Good evening, Greencastle. This is Nick Whistle.
I'm Maxwell Van Depp. Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 2 of The Spread. I'm happy to be back here for Episode 2. We were thinking about calling it quits last episode, but we didn't.
We haven't wavered.
No, unwavering. Today we've got some actual gambling information for you guys instead of, just talking gibberish, getting you guys caught up. Because I know all you degenerates are fiending out there. Wes, you want to start us off?
Yeah, so it's basketball season, so we're getting into the new slate of games. Games in the NCAC are played Wednesday and Saturdays generally. So for this episode, we're going to do the spreads for this Saturday, which is February 9th, I believe. Mm-hmm. And the first game to start off, we got the Wabash Little Giants versus the Hiram College Terriers, who are Wabash's minus 13 this week. How are we feeling, Max?
I'm pretty strong on that line. I mean, you know how I feel about Hiram.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to get back into it. Things got a little hairy last episode. The coach did decline the interview to come in and talk about his resignation. That's okay, though.
That's all right.
That's all right.
We're talking about it.
But, yeah, I think the Little Giants are, as much as I am not a fan of them, I think they're going to come in and they're going to sweep Hiram right off their feet.
Yeah, I think minus 13 is a pretty safe bet out there.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, moving right along, we've got DePauw versus Allegheny. Allegheny for minus 6. I also like this because we got some...
I love the Tigers.
I love the Tigers. We got some solid hoopers out there. I mean, if you think you're going to come up and take a screen from Nolan Ginther in the paint, you are just so mistaken.
So if you're looking to throw some bets on this, we throw... generally, a safe prop bet is the over on Nick Felke points and the over on Nolan Ginther rebounds.
Yeah, Shank is also.
Nolan Ginther's rebound total is set at 23.5, so we're taking the over there.
Yeah,
and we're taking the Nick Felke over 29.5 points.
Without a doubt. I mean, have you seen that man and his spin move in the paint?
It's does.
Like he's got the Dirk Nowitzki hair. It's spinning everywhere. He's spinning. You can't see the ball. You can't see him, and then it's in the net. And one. Regardless, you can see we're both pretty excited about this game. I think we could even safe to say that's our lock of the week.
That's probably the lock of the week. We haven't had a guest yet, but when you guys get a guest, we'll give you the lock of the week. Yeah. But we're telling you right now this.
Yeah.
On to the next game. Got the Oberlin College Yeomen versus the Denison Big Red. Again, Big Red. Big Red what?
Nobody knows. I don't know.
Oberlin's minus 7 this week. Denison is at home. They've been pretty decent at home. Granville, Ohio is kind of a tough place to play. How are you feeling, Maxwell?
I don't think you can just walk into Granville, Ohio, and expect to compete at the level which you have been competing at. I think that's something that you kind of have to take into account, Yeah. And also, it's the Big Red. I know if I was playing there and I'm sitting in Granville, Ohio, I'm sitting in the tunnel, getting ready to go out on the field. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking to myself, what is the Big Red? And then it's in my head throughout the whole entire game.
The whole time.
I don't know what to do.
Maybe Denison will continue to stay, and they're pretty good record at home. Kings stay Kings.
Kings stay Kings. Shout out the Sacramento Kings.
Shout out the Sacramento Kings.
All right, moving right along, we got Wittenberg at Kenyon. Wittenberg is minus 20 versus
That's a
Kenyon.
lot of burgers.
Look, Dan Priest, I've talked to the man before. He's a great coach.
We had his son on the show.
He just doesn't really have the arsenal to get it done this year.
Yeah.
All right?
We're looking at a guy named Connor Seipel.
Yeah.
What do you hear about Connor Seipel, Max?
Connor Seipel, man. Not good things.
I hear not good things.
On and off the court.
But he terrorizes defenses with his left hook and his rebounding.
Yeah.
And he's going to have a day versus the Kenyon College big men.
Wittenberg, they're ranked pretty high. What are they, 6th in the nation for D3?
Yeah, they're 6th in the nation.
That's a tall task for the...
They could not be 6th in the nation.
For the Kenyon Little Lords. They could not be... They're ranked up there. You got to trust us. Around 6. There. We'll call around 6 plus or minus a couple.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, Wittenberg is just going to run right over them, unfortunately.
Expect the Kenyon College big man Case Cronin to have his handful with Seipel this weekend if you take a peek at that game.
Oh, okay. And I highly advise you to. All right, well, that's all the spreads for the week. We actually have a special treat for you.
This being a short week and it's our only second episode, and we're still kind of feeling out what kind of content all the people out there want.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Max?
Well, somebody very near and dear to us by the name Latissimo Patron, a.k.a. Pat Lawton, a.k.a. the Silverback Gorilla.
A.k.a. the ex-weatherman turned 60 Minutes style interviewer.
Yes.
Some say he's a young Anderson Cooper.
He's going to be hitting the streets, and he's going to be getting down and deep with what DePauw wants to know.
This interview has been building up for quite some time now.
It has. I wouldn't even call it an interview. I'd call it like a mini documentary.
It's like, oh.
You guys will see it here in a second. He's going to be on the streets. He's going to be getting down, dirty, gritty, whatever you call it. So should we sign off and hand it over to our good friend Pat?
Yeah, get ready for Pat. As always,
beat the spread.
Hi, I'm Patrick Lawton. There's been a question in my head for the last couple of months when I've been working with the spread. What is the Big Red? Denison, established in 1776. Their mascot is the Big Red what? Since Denison has been established, they have never gave us the answer to what is the Big Red. Melvin, what is the Big Red?
Not big.
Not big.
No.
Then what are they?
Bad.
Bad? Okay. What is the Big Red?
I have no idea. Chewing gum or something?
What is the Big Red?
A drink. I don't know.
Here with Coach Gillespie of the assistant men's lacrosse team at DePauw University. Do you know what the Big Red is? Could you describe it in 2 words?
No.
What do you think it is?
Is it Wabash's mascot?
It's Denison's mascot, but alright. It seems like here at DePauw University, no one knows what the Big Red is. Time to go to our main primary source. Here with our primary source, an ancestor of the founders of Denison, James Denison O'Keene. James, do you know what the Big Red is?
Yeah, I do. Their mascot or our mascot or whatever the hell. It's a Native American, and their school colors are red, so they call it Big Red.
Thank you, JD. And have a nice day.